I was talking about Tim Healy. We just call him the legend. The legend, Tim Healy. Kyle Williams, great athlete. Love the kid. Smart kid, good kid. What do you got? Questions? What do you got? Yeah, he's done some good things. He's already, solidified himself, on offense. Just with we've got some not major injuries, but just nagging injuries keeping people out. We were just going to, wanted to look at him over there to see if he could help us. I was going to look at him a day, and he's done some good things. Smart.
With the injuries, it's going to be like some point next week that they determine that somebody that hasn't practiced for so many days because of injuries is not going to start on Saturday.
Yeah, I mean, guys don't practice. We're not going to play them. So, you can't. If you play people and they don't practice, it's really, 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 in my opinion, borderline unsafe. So we don't do that, but we'll hopefully we'll be all healthy and ready to go by next week.
The offensive line, is it set now for the most part?
What do you mean set?
You got the 5 you want?
Well, I mean, there's more than 5, but I would tell you that right now I project the starters being Stephon or AJ at center, Stephon or Quinn at right guard. I think Evan and Zach at the tackles. With you got Stevie Miller, you got Alex as a backup left guard right now, and then Quinn, can kick out the tackle, and obviously we've got Cole Cabral at the other tackle. So that's kind of the group that's working. Did I leave anybody out? Oh well, Sam Jones, yeah, he's the starting right guard. Sam's definitely needs to be mentioned.
Do you feel good about the guys you have?
Coach Thompson does. So if he feels good about it, I'm good with that. But obviously, the experience factor and all that is making sure that we don't have procedure penalties, we don't have holding. I mean, you just don't want those things that come with sometimes inexperience, and we need to keep it simple. And we need to be a rhythm team and all that type of stuff. And then, but we are talented. And I do think there's more depth. There's more depth, than when we've had in the past. But we're going to have to keep, know where that line is to keeping it simple.
Impressed with the way AJ's come along in such a short amount of time to practice.
Yeah, he is a very tenacious young man, very physical, almost kind of somewhat of a throwback center. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about there. He's just kind of just a mean, tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Just an old kind of throwback guy. He's still got a lot of work to do. He's got a lot of work to do fundamentally, but he's done well. He's done really, really well and helped us, as well as Tyler McClure. We think Tyler's a solid player for us. I mean, he's had a great camp, and not just at center, at guard. Connor Humphreys probably had his best camp. Mason Walter had probably his best. And Coach Thompson is pretty, I think, the best at developing those guys and does a pretty good job there.
Have you guys done a pretty good job?
Great job there. Sorry, he reads all this, and he's hard to keep happy. So I'd only say I'm pretty good, right, Mark? Come on, go ahead.
Penalty-wise, have you guys been pretty good throughout this, or has it been kind of a transition?
There's been a few more. Just being honest, you've got. You've got some new people. We're young, obviously, and in 5 positions we're young on offense, and probably 4 positions we're young on defense. So 4 to 5. So there's been a few, but we've been pretty clean in the scrimmages.
What's criminal Tops add as far as the depth of the interior?
Tops is a guy that came into camp probably 4th team and just wasn't like one day. It was just every day, working his tail end off, and he's a guy that's got a chance to be in the rotation. We're going to play 3 tackles inside. We're going to play probably 3 to 4 ends. So we're going to play 6 to 7 guys, and he's got a good chance to be in that group. So he's been very competitive right now.
Feel good about Chad Adams.
Chad's had a great camp. Chad is very, very steady, and he's responded very well. So he and Jamarcus Rhodes are competing there at the bandit spot, and so they're still competing. I think Kareem is pretty solid there at the boundary. Armand at free, and then we've had a lot of guys, not practicing, you know what I'm saying? And then, Tyler Wiley's done great at spur, and then we've worked some different combinations with our linebacking core.